I made it home. Thanks to my friends Chris Bates, Steve Kaczynski. One was scheduled to come by. I called him yesterday. The other one just called me out of the blue and just stopped by today to help me grab my crap. I'm not 100%, but I'm on my way. Now my goal is not to eat shit, not to wipe out again, just keep getting stronger. Man, I've got so many people to thank. My friend Chie Kagawa. It's hard not to get emotional talking about my friends that helped me. Chie and I met in a 1-unit PE class that I was taking at Cypress Community College. And I was also taking a 5-unit Japanese course that was much tougher than I expected. And we got set to play each other by the teacher. And there's this tiny little Asian woman on the other side of the net. And she is hitting the shit out of the ball. And she's really fast. She's getting to my shots too. And I looked at her and I was like, Nihonjin desu ka? And she looked at me and she's like, Hi, Nihonjin desu. Translation, are you Japanese? Yes, I'm Japanese. And I told her, hey, I need some help with this class. Can we exchange phone numbers? I would call you up with like help when I'm stuck or with this Japanese course that's much tougher than I expected. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. She didn't hesitate. We exchanged phone numbers right away. She'd come see me when I was a nightclub bartender. Her and her little group of Asian academic chicks, they loved going past the line and skipping the cover charge. And they didn't drink at all. I think for them, it was like a trip to the zoo. They'd come in and see all these crazy nightclub people trying to get laid, and they just, laugh at it and just have fun. I'd make them a fruit punch. Well, anyways, I hadn't seen Chia since 2015, I think. And she saw my Facebook post, one of the first ones that I posted about what's happened to me. And she just showed up at the hospital with her girlfriend, Ran. They brought me like diabetic-friendly cookies. And Chia lifted up the sheets to look at my legs, which were really swollen with edema. Edema is what happens when your body retains fluid and your limbs get swollen. And she started giving me a massage on my feet, my ankles, and my calves, which is exactly what I needed, and I had nobody to ask. And then she showed up at Kindred Hospital in Paramount. I mean, the first one, she just showed up. The next ones I asked for. I called her up. I was like, can you come by again? And she kept coming by. And she's no longer Chia. She's Dr. Kagawa. She became a chiropractor since those nightclub Cypress Community College days. And man, what she did for me was like just this side of excruciating. Like the needle goes like this, right? It's like, this feels good. Oh, this hurts. It was always like right about here, what she's doing. She told me she's trying to reactivate my lymphatic system. And she just helped me so much, man. I just feel extremely fortunate to have friends like Chie, Chris Bates, Steve Kaczynski, Lance and Krista Michelle, Mike Dommermuth, Nick Horcasitas. I'm sorry, I'm getting real weepy lately. All my coworkers that came to see me at the hospital, Shahida and Martha, Monica Kidos, Roger and Atiana. Words can't really fully express how grateful I am for everything you guys have done for me. Roger and Atiana brought me pizza. They brought me a white pizza. I asked for a cheese pizza with mushrooms. And they went to this place in Downey called Corleone Cafe. Sounds a little Italian, huh? It was like, had mushrooms and it also had like spinach and a white sauce. I would have never ordered this pizza if I saw it on the menu, but it was actually delicious, and it kept me from having to eat the hospital food for a few days. Um, when I started out this hospital trip, my A1C, in the words of one of the doctors here in Long Beach, from before I was hospitalized, I was wildly out of control diabetic. My A1C was like 13 point something. And the last printout I got from the hospital, Kindred, before I just left, my A1C was 6.5. That's such a big deal. I mean, 6.4 to 5.7, you're considered pre-diabetic. Lower than 5.7, you're no longer diabetic. So I basically cut my A1C in half in the last, I don't know how many months. And the secret is no secret. Eat less and exercise. So I think I was at about 330 pounds. Now I'm at like 283. I have at least another 80 pounds to go. I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. So if you can't donate to my GoFundMe, which I completely understand, believe me, I completely understand. But if you're willing to give me something even more valuable, your time. Nothing is more valuable than your time. Call me. Come by and see me. Let's go for a walk. Once I can walk. So, Joseph Goss drove to Paramount Kindred Hospital from Vegas, hung out with me for the day, and then drove back to Vegas. He calls me every day on the dot between 5 and 6 p.m. just to chat and ask how my day is, because he recognizes that I sometimes need help mentally to keep from spiraling, because being physically incapacitated is not good for your mental health. So thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Chia, Chris, Steve, my friend Chris Parker continues to play Words with Friends with me, with me. My girlfriend, whose pad I'm in right now, who wasn't so sure about me coming here because I come with too much clutter. And she's not wrong. I definitely cluttered up the place. I got way too much crap. But I'm super grateful, happy to be out of the hospital. So like I said, now I just have to not hit the deck again and keep going. All the nurses that I met along the way, the CNAs, the physical trainers, I met some really, really good people. People that have been through it, that understand. So, okay, this was kind of mostly a thank you to some people in particular, especially Chia-san. I'll never be able to fully express my gratitude, but I'm going to try. All right, well, hopefully the next time I talk to you guys, I won't be so goddamn weepy. I don't know what it is. Getting older, as a man, we lose our testosterone, get more in contact with our feminine side. But at the same time, I've just been through the fucking ringer. I just feel extreme gratitude towards my support network. And if you're watching this, you're part of it. All right, thanks. Bye.